Hello, ghost hunters! Developers have made some quality of life changes to the photo camera this week. Stay tuned to see what's new. Let's talk about how the camera works. The camera is easily one of the best ways to earn money in Phasmophobia. You can take 3 cameras on each hunt, 2 provided by ghost hunters and 1 provided by the game. If you can afford to bring them, you should always bring at least 1. The camera often has money rewards in both your objectives and your daily challenges. The camera only works outside of the van, and each camera can only take 5 photos. When a ghost appears or is nearby, the display will distort but will still take photos. Because the camera cannot be turned off, it is not recommended that you hold one in your hand during a hunt, as it will draw the ghost to your location. Either drop the camera, swap to an empty hand, or an item that can be turned off. You can easily get photos of several things, one of which is the cursed possessions. With the Cursed Possession update, each location now has 1 Cursed Possession, which can have multiple spawn points but visually appear the same, making them fairly easy to spot. Not only do you get paid for taking photos of the Cursed Possessions, but taking photos of the Ouija board when getting a response also counts for photographic evidence and will net you some money. All locations have a bone now, and while they can be quite difficult sometimes to spot, taking a photo of the bone and then collecting it will also earn you some money. Dead teammates are also able to spot the bone, so teammates who are no longer alive are able to help you find that bone if you have not been able to find it during your normal hunt. Other items you can also photograph are the ghost, fingerprints and footprints, dead teammates, dirty water, and any interaction. Photos that will score you money are labeled in the journal. Any photo not labeled is not worth any money, even if you can see an item in the photo that should have counted. The journal only shows 10 photos, and any photo of evidence past those 10 photos will not grant you any money. So if you are trying to earn money in Phasmophobia, it is best that you are careful with your first 10 shots. If you need to capture a photo of your ghost to complete an objective, and you have already taken your first 10 photos, you can still complete this objective even if you have already filled the journal. Your maximum photo reward at the end of each hunt is $40. And based on your difficulty, this can be multiplied up to ×4. This is where things get confusing for most ghost hunters. Each photo is labeled with a rating from 1 star to 3 stars. These star ratings are based on your distance to the object being photographed. So if you want to ensure a 3-star photo, get closer. What is even more confusing is that each photo is awarded points based on the type of photo and the star rating. Your most valuable photo on each hunt will be a 3-star photo of the ghost, of which you can only be awarded money for once. So, once you've got your photo of the ghost, it is time to photograph other things. Your total photo score at the end of your hunt will determine the amount of money you receive. Other than the ghost photo, you will want to be sure to photograph the bone and the cursed possession. If your ghost has fingerprints as evidence, it is best to spend the rest of your photos on those. Remember, each fingerprint can be photographed only once, but if your ghost touches the same object a second time and leaves fingerprint evidence, you can photograph it again. Now that we've covered the basics for the camera, how has it changed in the last update? For those of you who are more seasoned ghost hunters, you probably are aware that sometimes taking a photo of the ghost will result in the journal labeling fingerprints or other photographic evidence. While this may not be a commonplace issue, if you have played the game a fair amount, you certainly have come across this annoying bug. This past update included a priority system for photos to help combat this problem. It is in this order: the ghost, the bone, fingerprints, footprints, dead body, interactions, cursed items, dirty water. Most notable in this is that only 1 photo of the ghost can be taken now. When attempting to take other photos of the ghost, it will search for other evidence in the previously mentioned order. Developers also stated that ghost photos are now much easier to take, especially when the ghost is partially hidden. Although, I'm not sure what they meant by this. I did not find it difficult to take photos of the ghost in the past, even phantoms who disappear when a photo was taken. If you have any insight on this comment from developers, please let me know in the comments. Some other interesting bug fixes for the camera include fixing a bug that would not allow photos of some doors and light switch interactions. Developers also fixed a bug that allowed players to take photos of ghosts that were behind them, even though the ghost was not technically in the photo. Do you take a lot of photos on your hunts? What is the most interesting photo you have taken? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and as always, happy hunting.